U.S. President Donald Trump threatened Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe he would send 25 million Mexicans to his country during a discussion on immigration, one of a series of bizarre statements by Trump that shocked fellow leaders at last week's acrimonious Group of Seven (G7) summit, according to a report. Trump's counterparts at the G7 summit hosted by Canada were alarmed by the U.S. president's verbal jabs on topics ranging from trade to migration and terrorism, The Wall Street Journal reported Friday, quoting European Union (EU) officials who were present. The G7 gathering of the 7 largest advanced economies finished in disarray after Trump abruptly rejected its consensus statement and bitterly attacked Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. At one point, he described migration as a big problem for Europe, then said to Abe, "Shinzo, you don't have this problem, but I can send you 25 million Mexicans and you'll be out of office very soon," creating a sense of irritation in the room, according to an EU official. Trump has made his hardline stance on immigration an integral part of his presidency and has promised to build a wall along the U.S.-Mexican border to curb the flow of migrants from Mexico and Central America. Thousands of people joined rallies across the United States on Thursday to protest Trump's policy of separating children from their parents who have entered the country illegally at the U.S.-Mexico border. Protesters critical of the policies of President Donald Trump argue with pro-Trump protesters outside of Suffolk Community College in Brentwood, New York, where Trump was speaking on July 28, 2017. Getty Images. During the summit, Trump also targeted French President Emmanuel Macron after the topic turned to terrorism, saying, "You must know about this, Emmanuel, because all the terrorists are in Paris," according to the EU source. European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker also came under fire and was repeatedly described by Trump as a brutal killer, in reference to the EU's antitrust and tax penalties against U.S. technology firms that have run into billions of dollars. Bitter differences over trade relations dominated the summit, with G7 leaders lining up against Trump's threats to impose stiff tariffs on imported steel and aluminum. After rejecting the joint statement, Trump and his top aides assailed Trudeau, accusing him of dishonesty and betrayal.